Welcome to Yoga on a Bike. My name is Kelli Refer, and this is my second video on yoga for cyclists. Today I will show you several simple poses that you may know from the mat and show you how to translate them onto your bicycle, either using your bike as a prop or how to perform a pose while riding. Please remember to always be safe as you ride, being mindful and aware of whatever is going on, as well as listening to your body as you practice yoga. Always remember to breathe. Thank you. Let's begin today with cat-cow. Begin on your hands and knees, wrists under shoulders, fingers spread wide, knees underneath your hips. As you breathe, inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze and send your sits bones wide and apart. As you exhale, gently press into your hands round through your spine, gazing in towards your belly button. Cat-cow is a wonderful way to wake up the spine, as well as connect deeply with your breath. Translate this to riding on your bicycle by simply taking the same rounding and arching motion from cat-cow as you pedal. Breathing as you go. This is great for long rides when you're feeling a little sore in the upper back or shoulders. Next, we'll go to downward facing dog on the mat. You can pedal from side to side. As your hands and feet are weighted equally, activate your quads and lift your sits bones high to the sky. Inhale, gently lift one leg behind you and interlocking your toes around your Achilles tendon, gently press your heel into the ground for a lovely calf stretch. Inhale, lift one leg up behind you and step it forward in between your hands. Find a slightly shorter stance than you would for other postures, about 3-foot stance. Toes are facing forward, the back foot is out at a 45-degree angle, hips are square. Place your hands on your low back to help you keep track of squared hips. Lengthen through your spine and begin to hinge at your hips. We'll take this series on our bikes. Down dog can be found by placing your hands either across your seat and your handlebars or across the top bar on your bike. Gently step over your bike to find our version of pyramid pose. Align your hips with the frame of the bicycle and then root down evenly through both feet as you stretch forward, finding a nice hamstring stretch here. Remember, if you do one side, always practice the second. Take a big inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, hinge a little bit more forward to find a deeper stretch. Breathe here. For some side stretches, we'll go to standing. Take a big inhale, sweep your arms all the way on up, finding length. Legs are active. As you gently exhale, lean one arm over to one side. Gently take your hand on your wrist and give it a nice tug for an extra side stretch. Press your hips way out over the edge of your foot. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, switch sides. Nice deep breathing here as you grow long through the torso. For a little bit of twisting, take a big inhale, again find that length. And exhale, gently twist around the axis of your spine, even allowing your neck to gaze into the twist behind your back shoulder. These poses easily shift onto your bike by taking a side stretch, lifting one hand up bravely off the handlebars and reaching it over, and then gently switching onto the other side. This will also help test your balance, being mindful of where you feel safe to stretch as you ride. Twists are a great way to help lengthen the spine and deepen the twist as you breathe. You can also use it as a method to look behind you. For calf stretching, gently pedal and lift up off your seat, balancing on the two pedals, stretching out one heel as it dips below the pedal, and gently switch. This is a great way to coast along and stretch out sore legs. Next, we'll move into a pigeon pose. From downward facing dog, inhale one leg up behind you. Sweep it through in between your hands, resting your knee and shin on the ground. The knee is at a nice angle towards the wrist. Gently let your other leg stretch out long behind you. Hips are square and level as we reach towards our pigeon pose. Slowly fold forward, allowing yourself to surrender to your breath, breathing deeply into your hips here. This is a great stretch for cyclists. To find a quad stretch, gently lift up from your sleeping pigeon and send that long leg behind you, bent at the knee, up towards the sky. And gently reach back for your foot, pull your heel into your glutes, and maybe open up into a mermaid pose, also stretching out the shoulders and opening the heart. Take your time and move slowly with these poses, and don't forget to practice the second side. Pigeon can be done also on your bike, using your bike rack as a possible place to put your shin. Gently flex out through the foot that you place on the bike. This helps keep the knee safe as you hinge forward. So be a great hip stretch here without having to go to the ground. You can also try other variations, perhaps placing your leg upon the saddle of your seat, or maybe if you're a little taller or a little more open than I, you can even balance your pigeon on the front of your handlebars. Breathing here. Again, remember to practice this pose on both sides. For a little bit of core work, we'll practice our bicycle pedaling on the ground. Gently lie with your back on the mat. Gently lift your head. Pedal slowly and mindfully, fully extending through active feet and heels. And then gently reversing the direction. This will help connect you to your core, breathing deeply into your belly. Pull your knees into your chest, give yourself a nice big hug, and take a moment to lie in the grass before you begin riding again. Enjoying the lovely sunshine. Namaste.